So anyway, I'm trying out Hamburger Helper for dinner. Been like over a couple of decades at least. Like 2003 is like the last time I had Hamburger Helper. So be trying this out and some other stuff to go with it. So I'm just gonna follow the directions on the back. I guess I can show you how to make it. It's pretty simple. So, and then I'll have sides, which I'll show that in a minute. And let's get this started. All right, your Hamburger Helper. Got some ground beef. Got Stample fruit punch. We got some drinking water from Walmart. And we're having some corn with it. Applesauce, which is upside down, with cinnamon. And the salad dressing I got out is the house from Ken's, Italian. And be having like a little side salad to go with it. So that's kind of all the stuff that I'm having with it. Alright, box says you need a skillet. 10-inch. I think it's like 11 or 12-inch. But I'll take your beef, I'm going to cut it down the middle and poke holes in it and put it in the pan. Cut it in half, twist. You can squeeze this out, but we poke a couple of holes on top of here. Air gets in there, makes the meat come out better. That's what she said. So, a couple spots there. Comes out easily. And you need the meat smasher without hair on it. That's cool. Take that off first. Start over. Alright, you can use a spatula or whatever you want, but I got one of these meat smashers. And smash down the meat. So all I gotta do is cook this up till it's cooked all the way through. And chop it up into little bite-sized pieces. You can drain the grease if you want, but I think the box says not to. I'm just gonna do that. So I want to fry this hamburger meat up, cook it all the way through. And you just gotta follow the directions. Add water, milk, seasoning pack, and put a lid on it and let it simmer. So I'll be back to show you the finished product. Alright, meat's done. Box says drain some of the grease, or drain the grease. But I want to leave some in, but I also use a paper towel to get some of this out of here. You know, fat is flavor, but I have to get a paper plate for that. You don't want to drain it into your sink or ruin your sink. You have to call a plumber, which costs thousands of dollars. Not like thousands, but paper plate. Then you can throw that away. I have to use another paper towel, but I don't want to use all this grease. It's mostly a little bit of water too. So one cup and so you need one and 1/4 cup of water and 2 cups of milk. So I'm going to measure that out and put that in there. Make sure to coat it in the fat. Okay. 1 cup of water. There's the 1/4 cup of water. Take your cow juice of your choice or nut milk of your choice. There's a Bible will change the flavor if you don't use milk. But calls for 2 cups of milk. I know this is a dry container. I don't know where my liquid measuring cups are, so hopefully it turns out. I guess a little extra milk don't hurt. Hopefully all this fits in here. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There. And always put your milk away and don't leave it on the counter because mac and cheese stuff takes a while to cook. Oh. Alright, now we get to open up the box and follow the rest of the directions. Yay! Alright, let's see. Open the box. Okay, you get your seasoning pack, which you gotta mix in, which is cool. Little seasoning pack. It's marked. Yep, cheese sauce mix. And the noodles in here are free balling. I remember getting this. It used to be like a bag of the noodles, and then the powder is in its own container too. Take some good kitchen scissors. I don't want to let that pile there. You're gonna add your seasoning pack. Make sure you get all of it. They go to Flavor Town and get all of it. Go all the way. Turn this back up to medium. And mix up the sauce. Be careful mixing this. I don't want to splash everywhere. And you need a lid to cover this so you can cook the noodles in the sauce. Hopefully I'm following the directions. I'm just going on based on memory of me making it like a long time ago. Alright, I guess it's time. Actually, I want to bring this up to a boil a little bit. You don't want to add your noodles to any type of water that has no boil to it at all, because it takes too long for this to heat up. And the noodles will turn like super soggy, like in mashed potatoes. I've done that before. Oh, just put it in and cook it. It's like, well, bring it up to a boil first, and then add your noodles. Yeah, it even says heat up to a boil. So yeah, that's what I remember. So I'll be back when this is to a roiling boil. I'm gonna add the noodles and throw a lid. All right, it's up to a boil or simmer, boil, whatever you want to. You don't want to overcook your milk or anything. So I'll turn this down. All the noodles, and then it says stir it, reduce heat, which I already reduced. And you gotta set a timer for 8 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. That cheese piece there needs to break down. Hopefully it does. On the back of the box, it does say you can add extra stuff like later, I guess, bacon and tomatoes and pickles and stuff to make it a actual hamburger helper instead of this hamburger cheeseburger or whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna set a timer for 8 minutes. Reach way over to get the lid. Luckily, I have a lid that somewhat fits this container. And I'll be back when this is done, and I'm gonna plate it up and review it up. Alright, follow the directions. I want you to cover it, simmer it, uncover it, stir it, put it back on there, cover it, and then you're supposed to take the lid off and cook it down the sauce until it's like really thick and creamy. That's pretty much what I did. And it also tells you that, you know, cook it down until the noodles are the way you like them. I didn't taste the noodles, but it's pretty nice and creamy and thick. And it should thicken up as it cools down too. And since it's electric stove, I will be taking it off the burners because the burner holds heat for a while. So is the pan. But yeah, this is pretty much done. So that's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Alright, let's get this on the tray. Nice. I do have some ham on the salad. Doctor up a little bit. So there's cheese and salad dressing. I'll talk about that later on in the eating video. Applesauce with cinnamon. Open this up. I always shake these up. There. You can hear everything that I do. I'll leave it in the cup. Open up my water. Put the Snapple in it. First time trying it, so give these a try. And need some scissors. For whatever reason, I couldn't tear it open. Probably because of the ham. I don't want this in there. You probably can't see what I'm doing anyway. I'm gonna mess that up. I can smell the fruit punch right away. So water is at room temperature. I didn't put it in the refrigerator. But give it a shake. I'll get a cup of ice, make that cold. I don't like the color of that. That's like super like bright, dark red. Like not appealing to me. I don't like that color. That salad dressing, not been opened yet. Some air in. Open it up good. It has a pour top on it, or a squirt top. A little bit of croutons. Not too many. I about like 4. Probably gonna be hard to eat this anyway. And some at least cherry tomatoes. I don't know. I'll wash them off though. And make them easier to eat. This is going to be fun trying to eat this salad. It's going to make a big mess anyway. And of course, tomato has to go with the crouton that fell on the floor. It's going to hurt. I can't get this stuff off the floor. Garbage disposal it goes. Alright, time for the salad dressing. Let's go this way, you can see better. I should put that on in a bowl, but whatever. Cut all this out, get nice. Make sure it's nice and mixed. Like I said, it's not cold, so. It's already stirred, but I'll stir it. The ice cube's nice and cold. On this side, I can't. Alright, let's try out the corn. This is like a no salt added corn from Walmart's. I did add butter and no extra salt. You could use a little bit of salt, but yeah, I gotta fix that. I'm not really supposed to have table salt, but I'll just like a little sprinkle here. See if that fixes it. Alright, try some of the salad. Salad dressing's not too bad. I don't like dry salads. That's what she said. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to toss this salad right now. But I'll try a little bit more. Very good. I'll wash it down with a Snapple fruit punch. That's not too bad. Fruit punch flavor is there. The only thing I don't care is the super dark color. But hopefully that's natural food coloring and not like red 40 and red 40, silicone dioxide, blue 1. So yeah, they're not using natural colors. So yeah, I don't know. So far, they taste okay, but the color needs to be toned down. Or use like a fruit juice powder or something, like beet juice to get the red color. You don't need red number 40. There's not much to say to corn. Corn's corn, butter, and salt and stuff. Alright, let's get into the hamburger helper. It's been a long time since I had it. I will doctor up with some hot sauce probably, or black pepper or something maybe. Same thing with the salad. I'll probably add some stuff to that too to make it a little bit better. A little bit of everything. They're pretty good. Meat's somewhat tender. Noodles they're cooked all the way through. They're kind of mushy. I might overcook them a little bit, but I did notice I had in the seasoning pack, or the cheese pack, whatever you want to call it. I should have mixed it in like right away instead of letting it sit there, because there's like, I don't know, you see there's like a little chunk of cheese right here that didn't mix in, so this is not as cheesy as it should be. So yeah, you know, this little cheese chunk didn't mix into the sauce very well. I'll eat it and see, but that's super cheesy and it's a little salty. But yeah, so far, you know, hamburger helper, not too bad. Saving the applesauce for later. I guess I'll doctor this up a little bit. And my famous bag of sauce. There's hot sauce, and I don't even mean chili sauce, but I figured kick it up the notch. And I got some ketchup I can put on there. And I got the Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. I can put that on there, a little sauce packet. There, I'll get the camera focus on it. I know this is not really too spicy. It's a Cajun spice. I'm not putting Taco Bell sauce on. That would be nasty. I guess it would turn into a taco style, I guess, if you wanted to do that, but I don't have taco seasoning in it, so I had Taco Bell hot sauce. It's not going to turn into taco hamburger helper by a long shot. I do have taco sauce in there, but I'm not doing that. Maybe some other day. Alright, a little bit of ketchup. Since it's hamburger or cheeseburger hamburger helper, you know, I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can add tomato dices and stuff, fresh tomato, or well, I'm having salad, but you can mix in like lettuce, pickles, or, you know, whatever you want to make it more like a cheeseburger per se. But, you know, some ketchup on there. Hopefully it tastes good. Not bad. All right. Let's add some little heat to it. If I can open it. I just feel like a little bit. There's already a lot of salt already in the hamburger helper already. It's gonna fall. Lighting's not the greatest, but here you go. Yum, 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 yum. Wow. The last final thing that I usually add to my hamburger helper This fresh cracked black pepper. A bit on my salad. All right, I'll be back to eat it on camera. That way I can talk about some stuff about it. A little history, backstory. Maybe a little bit of lore. I'm just memeing. So's your mama. Right here. All right, hold this down. Can't really tilt it too much forward, but I usually what I have for dinner is salad and macaroni and cheese or hamburger helper. Normally, it'd just be salad dressing and cheese. It wouldn't be no ham, croutons, or anything. Because we didn't really have it. So. Oh. And it was always some kind of random vegetable. You know, corn, green beans. I didn't really eat peas that much. I don't really care for them that much either, but... I don't know. Hamburger helper brings back a lot of different memories. Come home from school, have to make dinner, and I'm the one who used to make all the little dinners after school, especially high school. Had it ready by dinner time. Parents come home from work and stuff. Some hot sauce all over it. I'll throw the rest of the ketchup on here too. Might as well. I'm watching here anyway. I can probably do a time lapse because this is my dinner and I'm starving, so. Oh, I'm not using this tray to keep things separated. No, I'm just doing it because it's easier to hold on to and eat on camera. But, you know, I don't care. Corn on the salad, I don't care. Corn on hamburger helper, I don't really care. I'll mix it together. Only thing I'm not really going to do, I'm not going to take the applesauce, mix it in with any of the stuff, so. I mean, the corn adds to the mac and cheese. These are pretty good. Well, that's all I can really say about the food. You know, is hamburger helper good for you? No. Has a lot of salt in it. But I don't eat it all the time. Anyway, so. Actually, I used to. Like a long time ago. Use a spoon to eat a salad. Who cares? Alright, overall, we get the salad. I salad about 4. You know, not too bad. Corn, you know, it's corn. It's a big lumps of knobs. Wherever it's goes. It's filled with juices. I don't know. Whatever the meme goes. You know, I give it a solid, you know, probably 5.5. You know, it's right up there. I like corn off the cob or on the cob, either way. Hamburger helper, I'll just give this salad like 3. It's okay. This is their basic stuff by itself, and then adding the other ketchup or mustard, mayonnaise, or whatever you want to add to it, doctor it up. Gives it about a solid 3.9. It's almost a 4, but alright, let's get into the applesauce. I don't know if it's cold anymore, probably not, but cheers, everybody. Can't go wrong with applesauce. Especially apple cinnamon. It's really good. Alright, I'm not going to bore you guys sitting there eating this 100%. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching and peace out.